Good morning, students. Today we have to discuss about the next chapter of biochemistry, that is coal and petroleum. In this chapter, or this chapter is especially related with chemistry. As you know, we use different types of materials in our daily life, and these materials are obtained from nature, and some materials are made by human being by using different artificial methods. So, if you classify the whole materials of universe, then you will get there are two types of materials. First is natural materials, and second is man-made materials. Or in other words, we can say that natural resources and man-made resources. So, if you see the natural material means the material which are obtained from the nature, and natural materials are also called natural resources. So basically in this chapter we have to study about the natural materials in the form of coal and petroleum. Means in this chapter we have to study about the coal, story of coal, different form of coal, and usage or application of coal. And similarly, as coal, we have also read about the petroleum because it is also a natural resource. So first I will discuss about the types of natural resources. Then there is two types of natural resources. First is inexhaustible natural resources, and second is exhaustible natural resource. The first natural resource is inexhaustible natural resources. It means those natural resources which are present in unlimited quantity in nature. Means those natural resources which are present in unlimited quantity in nature and cannot be likely exhausted by human activity are called inexhaustible natural resources. For example, sunlight, and second is air. These are the two basic examples of inexhaustible type of natural resource. First is sunlight and second is air. From definition, you know that those natural resources which are present in unlimited quantity in nature and cannot be likely exhausted by human activity are called inexhaustible natural resources. And the example is sunlight and second is air. So this is all about the inexhaustible natural resource. The second types of natural resource is exhaustible natural resource. Those natural resources which are present in limited quantity. Inexhaustible natural resources, you have seen the natural resources which are inexhaustible type, that is present in nature in unlimited amount. But in exhaustible natural resources, those natural resources which are present in a limited quantity in nature and can be exhausted by human activities are called exhaustible natural resources. And the example of exhaustible natural resources is coal and petroleum. So basically in this chapter we have to study about the exhaustible types of natural resources, that is coal, petroleum, natural gas, etc. So it is all about the second types of natural resources, that is exhaustible natural resource. So first I will discuss about the first exhaustible types of natural resource, that is coal. Coal is a exhaustible types of natural resource, and if you see the coal in real way, then you will get that coal is hard and black in color. So coal is hard combustible minerals. Combustible means when you burn the coal, then it start burning when they get ignition temperature, means the lowest temperature at which any substance catch fire is called ignition temperature, and the substance which have capacity of burning are called combustible substance. So coal is hard combustible minerals that consist mainly carbon, means it is an element of carbon, or coal is made up of carbon. Coal is found in the deep coal mine under the surface of earth. Means जब भी कोल को निकालने की बात होती है तो कोल इज फाउंड इन डीप माइंस अंडर द सरफेस ऑफ अर्थ, एंड व्हेन वी नीड टू रिलीज कोल, then we start digging this earth, and when you go deep to earth, then we get coal. In India, coal is mainly found in Bihar, West Bengal, Orissa and Madhya Pradesh. Means in these states you can easily get or see the coal mines. When you visit Bihar, West Bengal, Orissa, Madhya Pradesh and Jharkhand region, you will get there are different types of coal mine there. So it is all about the coal. Basically coal is a hard combustible mineral that consists of mainly carbon. So carbon is a non-metal, and it is black in color. Means all objects are those objects which are black in color, you will consider that is made up of carbon. And if you see the usage of coal, then nowadays coal is only used in industries. In old times, coal is used in making or cooking food as a fuel. Second, in beginning, coal is also used as fuel in railway, और रेल के इंजन को चलाने के लिए भी कोल को ओल्ड टाइम्स में यूज करते थे. सो इट इज आर अबाउट द यूजेज ऑफ कोल. नाउ आई विल डिस्कस about the history of coal. Means how coal is formed in nature. So you know that coal is an exhaustible types of natural resources. About 300 million years ago, the earth had dense forest. Means if you see the history of 300 million years ago, then you will get there is a lot of natural vegetation. Means there is a lot of forest, but due to some natural processes like flooding and different types of natural resources, different types of natural disaster, the forests are buried or get buried under the soil. Suppose that when there is flooding, जैसे ही फ्लड आई तो फॉरेस्ट क्या हो गए, डिस्ट्रॉय होना स्टार्ट किए, और डिस्ट्रॉय होने के बाद वो अर्थ के नीचे चले गए. जैसे सपोज दैट दिस इज द सरफेस ऑफ अर्थ एंड हियर द फॉरेस्ट आर प्रेजेंट ऑल ओवर द सरफेस ऑफ अर्थ. एंड व्हेन देयर इज फ्लड or any other natural disaster such as earthquake, flood, storm, cyclone, when these types of natural processes had come on this earth, then the whole plants or plant vegetation are destroyed and merged under the surface of earth. मतलब जैसे ही फ्लड आई तो प्लांट्स की जो पकड़ है या फिर कैचिंग है, यहाँ से ब्रेक हो गए और प्लांट्स क्या हो गए, अर्थ के नीचे मर्ज करते हुए चले गए. या फिर ये 300 मिलियन ईयर्स एगो की इवेंट्स है, जिसमें कि पूरे जो जितनी बार भी फ्लड आई होगी या फिर फ्लडिंग हुई होगी या फिर अदर नेचुरल डिसास्टर, तो ये जितने भी प्लांट्स हैं वो अर्थ के नीचे चलते गए. और इसके बाद जब ये प्लांट्स अर्थ के नीचे चले गए तो यहाँ पे एक तो प्रेशर पड़ने लगा, और जैसे ही हाई प्रेशर और हाई टेम्परेचर के इम्पैक्ट में जो ये प्लांट बॉडी के या फिर प्लांट के डेड रिमेन है, ये कोल में कन्वर्ट होना स्टार्ट हो गए बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ carbonization. Means if you define the carbonization, in formation of coal are formed by the process of carbonization. In carbonization process, it is a slow process, or we can say the slow process of conversion of dead vegetation into coal is called carbonization. Dead vegetation means forest are plants, and essential condition for carbonization, there will be high pressure and high temperature. So in formation of coal or the formation of coal take about millions years. So it is called exhaustible types of नेचुरल रिसोर्स, जो कि एक बार फिनिश हो गए तो उसको ऑब्टेन कर पाना डिफिकल्ट है, बिकॉज यू नो दैट 300 ट्रिलियन ईयर्स एगो में ये इवेंट हुई और तब जाकर के कोल हमें आज भी ऑब्टेन होते हैं अर्थ से. सिंस द कोल इज formed from the remains of plant. Vegetation means plant, so it is also called fossil fuel. Coal is also called fossil fuel because it is made up from the dead remain of plants or from plant vegetation. Now I will discuss about the products of coal. अब तक तो आपने देखे कि कैसे कोल बना, तो कोल आपके कार्बोनाइजेशन के थ्रू बना, लेकिन there are different types of product of coal. When coal is heated at high temperature in absence of air, suppose that coal heat at high temperature in absence of air, then it is converted or it produce three types of product. First is coke, second is coal tar, and third is coal gas. It means when you heat the coal at high temperature in absence of air, then it converted into the three products, that is first is coke, second is coal tar, and third is coal gas. So I will discuss about these three products of coal one by one. So first I will discuss about the coke. So coke is a tough and porous solid substance, and it is obtained by heating the coal. You know, coke is almost pure form of carbon, means almost it contains 98% carbon, and the usage of coke is used in manufacture of steel, means स्टील के मैन्युफैक्चर में कोक को यूज करते हैं, एंड एक्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ मेटल or we can say coke is also used in purification of metal. Means when you get metal from the earth, then metal is impure, and when we apply the extraction method or purification method, then we get the pure metal. So coke is used in manufacturing steel and extraction of metal. कोई भी मेटल जो होगी जो कि आपको अर्थ से इम्प्योर फॉर्म में मिलती है, और जब उसका हम एक्सट्रैक्शन करते हैं या फिर प्यूरिफिकेशन करते हैं, देन वी गेट 100% प्योर मेटल. So it is all about your coke. The second product of coal is coal tar. It is a black thick liquid with an unpleasant smell. ये जो होगा एक ब्लैक कलर का थिक लिक्विड होगा विद एन अनप्लीसेंट स्मेल, मतलब इसकी जो स्मेल होगी बहुत ही बेकार या फिर खराब टाइप की होगी, बिकॉज इट इज अ मिक्सचर ऑफ अबाउट 200 substances. 200 substances means carbon is an element which has high capacity of कैटिनेशन, मीन्स एक दूसरे में ऐड होकर के कंपाउंड्स बनाने की टेंडेंसी सबसे ज़्यादा कार्बन में होती है. एंड यू नो दैट कोल इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ कार्बन, सो कोल tar is also a product of coal. So it is a mixture of about 200 substances, and the substance may be of organic category. If you see the usage of coal tar, then coal tar is used in starting material for manufacturing various substances used in our daily life. Coal tar is used in preparation of, it is used in making dye, means color, सिंथेटिक कलर है मार्केट में, वो आपके कोल tar के ही प्रोडक्ट होते हैं. साथ साथ सिंथेटिक फाइबर, परफ्यूम and different types of explosive and the interesting thing that is naphthalene ball, means जो हम फैब्रिक को खराब होने से या फिर मोथ के अटैक से बचाने के लिए कपड़े की गोली यूज करते हैं, दैट इज नेफ्थालिन बॉल इज आल्सो प्रिपेयर्ड फ्रॉम द कोल tar. सो इट इज आर अबाउट कोल tar. द नेक्स्ट प्रोडक्ट इज coal gas. So coal gas is obtained during the processing of coal to get coke. Means I have explained in beginning, when you heat the coal, you will get coke, coal tar and coal gas. So during the processing of coal to get coke, this gas or coal gas is released, and coal gas is used as a fuel in industry which are situated near the coal processing plants. मतलब जहाँ पे कोल प्रोसेसिंग प्लांट्स है और वहाँ पे जो इंडस्ट्री है और उन्हें फ्यूल की नीड होती है, तो कोल गैस को ही यूज करते हैं, बिकॉज इट इज़ चीपर एंड इजी टू हैंडल. एंड कोल गैस से लंदन में 1810 में स्ट्रीट लाइट को ग्लो कराने के लिए सबसे पहले कोल गैस को यूज किया गया था इन लंदन. इन 1810 लंदन में कोल गैस को स्ट्रीट लाइट की लाइटनिंग में या फिर ग्लो कराने में इसको यूज किया गया था. So here you have seen that about the two types of natural resources. First is inexhaustible natural resources and second is exhaustible natural resources. In exhaustible natural resources, you have seen about the coal and the products of coal, and here you see that the product of coal are exist in three states, that is in solid form, in liquid form and in gas form. In solid form you have seen that is coke, in liquid form coal tar, and in gas form coal gas. So it is all about the coal.